Can you guys see me? I think I'm on. Am I on? Can you see me, Gladys, Kathy? Can you see me? Everybody? Oh, my dogs are going crazy right now. Excellent, excellent. I got a big bright light here, so it's gonna flash down on my project in a little bit here. And I got my iPad to my right. Shh, you guys. Hi, Steven. I had to figure out who the heck you were the other day. But I remembered. I went into your channel. I was like, okay, now I know who that is. Hey, just a southern girl. Hi, farm wife. I hope you guys are all doing good today. Helen, are you in here? Okay, good. I had to go back into my... I don't know what's happening. Hey, Zed's place. Hi, lady. And you were back in my bin again, and I don't know what's going on. So it's all okay now. We are getting another snowstorm warning. So good, Helen. I'm glad. I went into my computer this morning. I got a message from Michelle to recheck, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Hey, CJ, how are you? So I got a few people in there. I'm just saying. But I had to get Helen back out. So I don't know. I was on that when we were live that day. I was in there. So, but it's all good. Everything is all taken care of. So yeah, I got a big pile of lights here. They're not strung out, so if it's like blaring, because they're all bunched up in a ball. Oh, I want rain. I don't want snow no more. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, she's free again. I don't know. She got blocked by accident. It was crazy in there that day. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was just an accident. It wasn't intentional at all. Oh gosh. But I got my stuff laid out here, and they better quit putting my girl in the bin, right? Oh, it was crazy that day. Oh my gosh. Like, it was nuts. It was nuts. Like, it could have been me. I could have done it by accident because I was trying to get on here too, and I thought, okay, don't press so many buttons, lady, because then you're going to put... I don't know who did. I don't know who did, but it was an accident. It's all good. Hey, Jane, how are you? Yeah, it was a crazy day. Hi, Michelle. Snow is better than the wildfires. They're even talking about wildfires already here in Canada, and the snow's not even gone. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Jane. A long time. So I just have my frumpy clothes on, and... Oh, he just ran by here, farm wife. I don't know if you heard him, but... He's jumping around like wildfire. There he goes again. Back the other way. I need to go in the bin. I need to go in the bean. I need to go in the bin with cornbread. I don't know, Gladys, if you want to be in there. It's no fun in there. It's no fun in there. At all. At all. So what's everybody been up to today? Hi, everybody who's not chatting. I've got 30 people watching. I hope everyone's... Oh, there we go. Now this is just like old times. Love it. Love it. Hey, little Tina, how are you? Hey, Blue Rose. Thanks, just a Southern girl. I was just, I was kind of reflecting today on like everybody and like all the crap that's going on, and this here right now, like what I'm seeing, this is just like old times. This is awesome. I love this. I love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I was telling this other girls like nobody's calling me that anymore. It was kind of depressing. Because everybody was calling me that. Well, not everybody, but a choice few were. So it was kind of cute. Hi, Paula. Hi, Candace. How are you? Okay, okay. I had to stop crocheting for a bit because this weather kicks. Oh my goodness. This weather that we're having right now kicks the heck out of my knees, I'm telling you. Holy cow. It's crazy. They're okay. They're not too bad today. But that barometric pressure, as soon as the pressure goes down, then I'm good to go. Because I'm sure everybody thinks that I don't have any pain anywhere. I don't know, but I do. I do. Helen. Yeah, that's a cute nickname. Oh gosh. I was watching that the other day and I just had to giggle. I just had to giggle. But it's what just a Southern girl said to me when she was watching it. So it's funny. It's funny. Did you color your hair? It looks blue, doesn't it? When I'm looking in my tablet, it looks blue. It's not blue. It was that when I tried to do the same color as you, but I got a way shiny color. No. So it's not permanent, right? So it washes out. It's just slowly go. I need a haircut so bad. Like so bad. I'm making one next week because it's supposed to warm up here. My hair is way too long and I can't really do my other do if I want to get it out of my face. But no, I did not recolor my hair at all. No, no. Nope, nope, nope. I think I'm going to just get them to cut it and bleach it again. I think. I don't, like, it kind of looks blue. Like from where it kind of sort of looks blue. A little bit. But no, I didn't. No, I didn't recolor it. I didn't recolor it. I got the wrong color. This stuff was too shiny. I need more of a flat gray. Like I'm telling you, you can't even go gray when you want to be gray, right? I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, please hit that like button if you don't mind. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's having a good day. A good day, a good day. So I put my stencil down and I am using my stove cover, the one that I redid. I took everything off it because it didn't work. I had to peel all the stuff off. I had to, because I used puzzle glue. Well, it didn't work. It didn't stick. It started bubbling. So I had to take it off. So I'm using my old, not the old one with Farm Fresh on it, the other one that I made. So I sanded some of this down. What an ordeal that was. Oh. And then to do my stencil, like my roommate did my stencil for me. Because I don't even know my Cricut. I don't even touch it. She plays with it more than I do. I think I need one of those little tiny Cricut Joys. Something that I don't have to really think to use. But I was doing all the picking, getting the stuff out of the stencil. Well, I was doing that till 10 o'clock last night. That's no lie, and it was no fun. Hey, Vicky. How are you? I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm good. Gosh, this is like old times, hey? This is just like old times. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. Grandma to be to a baby. And you're going to be a grandma farm wife in August? Oh gosh, you're not kidding. Southern girl, you're not. I don't think I'll do anything this detailed ever again because holy, I had my tweezers out and then I had this thing, this poker. Oh gosh, it was just nuts. It was nuts. I need something like the big parts were okay. It was just going like crazy. And then the light in my dining room is not very good. So it's either you do it by the window in the daytime or you get a different kind of light that's hovered over your. Oh, it was just crazy. If I had a flashlight, it'd probably work better. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Ooh, great grandma. Cool. What the hell do you do with a hook? This is to take the stuff off your stencil, Blue Rose. I'll show you in a second and you'll know exactly what I'm saying. What do you do with that thing? Making the stencils is cool though. I'm telling you. Like, it's cool. I'm getting married in the morning. My God. How many times have you been married, Gladys? Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'll be your, what do they call that? What do they call that at a wedding? Your master of ceremonies. I'll be that. Could you imagine? Oh, how funny would that be? How funny would that be? Well, I'll have to get my jet warmed up, so I'll fly out for sure. Do I need to go get anybody else? Thought you was using it. No, 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 Blue Rose. No, no, no. No, no, no. Could you imagine? Yeah. No, not for my hair. No, this is for the stencil that I put on my board. But that's a good one, though. That's funny. That's funny. My pennies to come see you across the pond. Yeah, this is not for my hair. But that was a good one. Yeah, what the hell do you do with that hook? That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gladys, we're all going. We're all going. We'll all be there. We'll all be there. I'm not that far from the States. I'm not that far from the States. Hi, Jess. Oh, thank you. See, when I'm watching, oh, see, good thing I watch what my moderators say because then half the time I miss somebody. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Like I could just sit here and just watch the chat. Like, this is such a good feeling. Like, it's such a good feeling. This just reminds me like of old times, like in the beginning. All you other ones have grown like tremendously. Congratulations on all of you. Me, I'm still small. I'm okay with it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Because I go and check everybody's days like, holy cow, man, look at her go. She's like way up there now. So that's cool. That's cool. Me, I'm still itty bitty and I'm all okay with it. I'm okay. I just appreciate everybody who I have. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm bringing my teeth. Great. Great. Yeah, we used to always joke around about that all the time. Oh, there was something else I thought of too the other day and I just started laughing out of the blue. I can't remember now. I'll have to think. And if I remember it, I'll post it. I don't know if it was someone that used to say it or if it was me. I can't remember. Not all it's cracked up to be, Slim. Yeah, like, you know, we all have our stumblings, right? But yeah, like, you know, like I'll say it. You know, like I keep going back to Southern's Girl her live from yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh gosh. I've watched that thing about 4 times or more. Or more. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like yeah, we get frustrated with I don't even know how to put it where it's not a drama channel. I'm just saying. Is me and Kathy are back together, just so you know. There, I'm just gonna say that, okay? We're back together. Hi, Elaine. Oh, Elaine's Dot. Yes, Elaine and Dot. I know Elaine. I've been in her live a few times. She's a crafter. She's a crafting machine, I'm telling you. Gosh. I have a question, Elaine and Dot. What do you do with all your stuff once you make it? Like, do people get rid of it? Do they give it away or do they keep it? Because that's what, I always like the painting and stuff. Love it. I love it. And I got that from just a Southern girl. And I love doing it. I haven't done it in a minute. But what do you do with all of it, right? I've got so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I just got 5 over here. And then all over here. It's crazy. But I love looking at it though, because it makes me think of her. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have never done it. I don't think I would have never done it. And then I was thinking today that, like just before you go live, you see how many's waiting for you to get on and stuff. And, oh, here we go. Now I'm going to have a brain fog. Hey, John Ray. What was I going to say? Right? I can't even remember. It just went, I don't even know what I was going to say. I'll think of it in a minute, I guess. Well, you put them on walls and corners under the bed, yes. In a corner, yeah, you stack them up there so you can just look at them whenever. I know, right? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I forgot what I was even going to say now. I thought it was important. I'll think of it. I'll think of it. I hope you're doing good today, John Ray. I give it away and make most of what I like, so it... Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Like I could craft all day long, but what do you do with it all? That's the thing. The painting stuff I don't get sick of looking at. Like I got my son's artwork in here. I got the stuff that I've made, which does not compare to just a Southern girl stuff. I'm just saying, because I use different stuff than she does. She uses the good stuff. I don't. I use the cheaper stuff. So... Did you say bone? Oh, Gladys, don't even go there. That was funny too. That was funny too. Oh gosh. Yeah, like we can say certain things and no one else knows what we're talking about. That's funny. That's funny. Vicky is having a bad day. What? Vicky who? Not Vicky, Miss Vicky here, is she? It's only $20. I know, Southern girl. You guys got it so lucky. It's what, 40 something here. 45, I think, for that stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name. Vicky, are you okay? Oh, Mesh, I wish I could remember what I was going to say. Hey, Trucy. How have you been? I've been good, Elaine. I've been good. Except for the weather. It's been really cold. Floetrol. That's it. I had a blonde moment today. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh. I had a blonde moment. It's just like, yeah. Too funny. Oh, gosh. Yeah, the Floetrol. That stuff's expensive here. It's so expensive. But we are at what? We're not, don't think we're too bad, but it's supposed to get chilly again. And then I think next week we're gonna the temps are going to rise. Thank gosh. Because I'm so done with the snow. I got it down.
You got it down?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I got it down. I thought, no, I better just do it just in case.
Well, good luck with it.
So I'm hoping I'm hoping this works. Because I was practicing on certain stuff. So I'm hoping. I tried, because I got a heat gun now, and then I was trying my torch, because you need something hot to do this with this stuff. And it doesn't really, it's not overpowering smelling either. I thought it would be kind of crazy. It's just a tiny little jar. But it was made in the US of A, so that's kind of neat. So yeah. Does the paste smell bad? I never really smell. No, not at all. No, it doesn't, Southern Girl, not at all. No. It didn't even when I was burning it. It wasn't even when I was burning it, because I was playing around with my my old rolling pin. So I was doing the heat gun, but then I used my torch. The torch is a whole different, because it says torch paste. Okay, she's gonna just smell it, watch me fall down. So I used my torch, but they say heat gun. Because on here, it says apply a thin layer of paste to stencil with squeegee. But when I was Googling this stuff, I seen someone use a paintbrush. They put a little bit in the cap, dip it in, and then they... But I got this. So I'm going to try it with a sponge. That's one large rolling pin. Not really, Blue Rose. Were you being funny? Because it's not. It's just tiny. This thing is so tiny. Like, it is so tiny. But I thought I would play around on it and practice just in case. I did on cardboard, because they say you can use cardboard. But using the torch, that's a totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. So I would use a heat gun. You got to let it dry for 2-3 minutes. Remove the excess paste. And then use a heat gun to 400 degrees Celsius or 700 degrees Fahrenheit. So my heat gun, I don't think goes that high myself, because I never ever thought I'd be using this stuff, right? So on my heat gun, well, it says 300 watts, so I don't know how hot that gets. I have no idea. So when I was practicing with this thing, I was holding this pretty close to what I needed to burn. Have you ever tried the pens? No, Trucy, but I've seen them. I have seen them. I've seen the burning pens. I seen the burning pens when I ordered this. So that had me, what is that? So yeah, I'm trying to get into different stuff if I can. So we'll see. But that's the thing. When you're crafting, what do you do with it all? Tim said that gets pretty hot. Okay. Because I didn't know how hot this, like 300 watts, is that like hot? Like, will it do what it says on here? That's what made me think. If you're doing it on cardboard, not a problem. But the torch is just, I gotta practice. I want to practice more with my torch and see. But I don't like the burning pens. I don't like the way the burning pens run. Oh, I've never used one, Elaine, so I'm not sure. Would the paste hold my teeth up? Probably not. No. No, it's not good. No, you can't take this orally, Gladys. Last have auctions with... Yeah, like who's got the time though for that, right? Who's got the time for that? Oh, your DIY friend. Oh, auctions. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I like making stuff for outdoors too, but I can't take my Wi-Fi out there. That's the only thing. And it's crappy. Hubba Bubba is good. Hubba Bubba, hold your teeth, Gladys. Yeah. So maybe I should roll you guys over here so you can see what I'm going to do. So there is my stencil, and it's a sunflower. Can you guys see it okay? So then I'm going to put this in the cap, and then I'm going to dab it on the wood here. So pray that this works on here. This is already stained. I'm hoping it works out. I'm really hoping it works out. If it doesn't, well, hey, I'll just have to get a normal piece of wood and I'll have to try it again. But this is what the picking of the hook was for, is to get all these things out, all these openings. And even the little seeds in here. There's openings in here that I had to open. This was crazy. This was crazy. So this is what I was working on till 10 o'clock. Sitting at my table with a little tiny light, picking all this stuff out. Because I didn't want to do it today, because it took me forever to do this. So I'm going to take my paste, which is, it's orange, and I'm going to put a little bit in here. Now what can I use to take that out? Oh gosh, do I have anything? Just something that I can wipe off. I'll just use a pencil. It's not a big deal. It wasn't wax. No, it wasn't wax, John Ray. So I'm just going to take some and put some in here. Because I don't need like a whole lot. There, then I can wipe this off later. What is this? Paper. I can sit there. And then I'm going to take my little sponge and I'm going to dab it where the wood is showing. And then I got to let it dry. Do I have my squeegee? Where's my squeegee? Oh, here it is. So I can take the excess off. Just so I can take the excess off. And I'm just gonna sponge it in here. Just like so. The guy used a paintbrush is what he used. He used a paintbrush, but his looked yellow for some reason. I don't know why. His looked yellow. I don't know why it looked yellow. But it looks wet, so you can see where you've gone through on your stencil. And then it's not a thick layer. You're not supposed to put a thick layer on here. That's what that's what they say. And what I've seen. So I don't want it to be too thick. I'm just not looking at the chat at the moment. I don't know what Slim Twiggy is doing, but I'm giving. Oh, John Ray, you're so funny. I'm putting torch paste on my stencil John Ray, and I'm going to burn it. So I'm hoping it works. And then I have the outlining of my stencil on my stove cover, because this is to cover my stove burners because it's a flat stove, but it's high enough to cover a stove with that don't have the flat, that have the raised elements, so it would work either way. Either way it'll work. So that's what I'm doing. Yes. So I'm just trying to soak the wood with this stuff, and I will peel this stencil off once this stuff has dried. So now I need some more. I think I'll just go right in the bucket. So I'm hoping this works. I'm really hoping it works. If it doesn't work, well, hey, I tried, right? And I might have to try it again. That's the fun of crafting. I don't think I'd throw this away even if it didn't work. I'll figure it out. So I couldn't, well, I didn't have a power sander, and I sure the heck didn't want to use a power sander in my craft room because I'd have more dust in here than you could shake a stick at. So I didn't want to do that. I love when fire and burning is involved. Well, we hope nothing catches on fire. Oh, so I'm really hoping it works because it's so neat to see the process as it's going. That's the crazy thing. When I seen it, it's like, no way. I need to get me some of this stuff. I've never tried it before. At all. Like, at all. So I wanted to try it just to see. Oh, that's quite a bit there. Well, we'll get that off there. And this sponge soaks up pretty good, so it soaks up pretty good. Just as long as I can get everything covered and it's not too thick. But it does not smell at all. I cannot smell it. Period. So, which is good. It's not, they say to use in an open or a ventilated area. I don't know if that's for the burning, maybe. But even when I was using my gun, my heat gun, there was no crazy smell at all. Oh gosh, I could just slide this like so. Maybe I'll do that instead of pouncing it. I'll do that. And then I can take the excess off with my squeegee. And that's what they say to do, is take the excess off with your squeegee. I'm using a spatula. I have a squeegee. I don't know where the heck it is. And I don't want to use my Cricut thing because I'm not wrecking that. I don't know. Is that even a good idea to even rub that in there? Because you don't want it to be too thick. They say not to have it too thick. But I want it to be where, so I guess so it dries evenly, right? So I got most of it covered. Slim, this works like driftwood. I don't know, Vicky. I've never used this ever. This is my first time doing this. So that's what I mean. So if it's a fail, hey, at least we all hung out. I'm just saying. Oh gosh. That's just like when I did those cookies. I had to make a batch first just to make sure I could do it. Because, like, you know, who wants to fail on a live, right? But hey, that's real life. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Everything can't go smoothly, right? Everything can't go smoothly. I just want to make sure I get these ones here where the seeds are. Yeah, like it does not smell. I cannot smell it. I hope these seeds work out. I just hope it works when I start burning it. I wouldn't rub it, Slim. It might get under the stencil. Oh, yeah, I never even thought of that. Good job. Good job. See? Okay, I'm going to continue pouncing then. I'm not gonna rub it. Oh my gosh, see? Okay, I won't rub it no more. No more. I'm not even gonna touch what I just did. I'm just gonna leave it and not fuss with it. I will just pounce the rest because I never even thought of that. See? Because I've never done that. See, Southern Girl's got a Cricut and she's done this before. Or something similar to it or something like that. But I know she's got a Cricut and she's used hers. So me, I've never done this big of a stencil before. I want to go bigger. I'm telling you. But I got to get a bigger mat. Which good thing I did not know. And Southern Girl told me, you got to get a bigger mat. It's like, oh, good thinking, because I never would have known. And then I would have looked like a real fool trying to make something really big. And it wouldn't work. So I got to get me a bigger mat so I can make a bigger sign. Because now I want to make a really nice, I got a big sunflower on my, I made a sign. I did half a sunflower, but I drew it myself, which wasn't hard. But I want to make a really nice sign. I just don't know what I want it. Like everybody has welcome. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google some sayings and like welcome to my pad or something different, right? Just something different. Hey, Shirley. How are you? Hey, Z. Look at it, it's a bloody party in here. I love it. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. So just pray for me that this works. I'm hoping it works. I really am hoping it works. I'm really hoping. I'm really, really hoping it works. Okay, I can't fuss with that anymore. This is the bottom part. I just want to make sure I have enough on. Because I do have to let it sit and dry for a couple minutes. Look at everybody in here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. Even the ones who aren't chatting. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And having a nice evening. If it's evening, daytime, afternoon where you are. Here it's still daytime for me. It's really cold here. I'm in Canada, Alberta. So yeah, we've got a snowstorm. If you haven't, please hit the like button. Yeah, so John Ray doesn't have to shave his head. Gosh, that was so funny. That was so funny that day. Oh my gosh. And John Ray, sure enough, had to shave his head. That was a good day. That was a good time. Oh, that was such a fun time. Such a fun time. Okay, I think I've got enough on here. Oh, pray to goodness that I have enough on here. So I just got to let it dry now. Oh, I hope this works. Because they say not to put it on too thick. Now you're doodling. Doodling. I haven't heard that. Oh gosh, I was thinking of a word the other day. I can't remember. What? Oh gosh, what was it? Oh, it wasn't Holy Hannah Brown. Because I always say that when Southern girls are around. Holy Hannah Brown. And then she starts laughing at me. That's funny. Holy Hannah Brown. Oh gosh. Or we start talking like each other. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Oh gosh. He was so cute with his shaved head. Oh gosh, I remember that. That was so funny that day. Yeah. If we get to this many thumbs up or whatever, I'll shave my head. Wow, holy cow. It was going on that day, I'm telling you. Yeah, geez Louise. Yep. Geez Louise. Oh gosh, too funny. Geez Louise. That's how I talk. Yeah, that's how I talk. That's how I talk. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a couple minutes, let it dry, and then we'll get the heat gun on it. Because it's got to be totally dry, they say. I always say that. They say that. They say to let it totally dry before I peel off the stencil. I guess you can dry it with your hair dryer, but I'm just going to let it dry on its own. I don't know if it's a different outcome. Because maybe from the hair dryer, it might be, maybe it dries it too quick. I don't know. I don't know. I've never done this ever. So this is all new for everybody. Do it again, sweet John. Do you have a lot of hair, John Ray? See, I shave my own head too. So last week, when I washed my hair, like I can feel it. It gets too long. I can feel it. There were more likes than people watching that day. Yes. Yeah, that was pretty funny that day. Oh gosh, I wish I was getting rain. I would pray for rain right now. Not a storm, but just rain. Oh, it's good. Oh gosh, we got so much snow. It's not even funny. Not even funny. I was out there snow blowing last week there for 2 hours with my electric snow blower, not a gas one. So that just takes extra time to do, and the thing is not big. It's kind of small. It's probably about that wide. So it's not very big. What happened? Did someone call me Louise? Oh, no, Helen. Oh, I sorry, girl. Oh my gosh. Lulu now. Yes. Yeah, Helen's Lulu now. Oh, hi, Wanda. Oh gosh, that's funny. That's funny. My middle name is Lou. I usually say, "Geez, Louise, Helen." That's what I say. We haven't had snow where I live since 1976. Holy cow! Wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of it. A lot of it. I've got like right by my fence in the corner. It's about, I don't know, about that thick. And I just do a big path here, and then I do another patch so my dogs have enough room to get into their dog pen. Which I'm not looking forward to cleaning that in the spring, because that's the only thing is my wolf dog jumps the fence and still goes in the yard. That's the only thing. Because last year I think I cleaned up about, and they're big garbage bags. Like they're a certain size, and they're about this wide, the bags. I think I had 15, 20 bags of dog poop. Like, oh. But that's what you got to do when you got pets, right? And I got big dogs, not little ones, so. And Max is growing like a weed. He's really starting to fill out now. So I don't know how much thicker he's going to get. Okay, Southern girl, okay. Because he's Chokov and Wolf, right? So if he fills out like that, he's going to be a beast. He's a beast already. But my middle name is Dell. Oh, cool. Dell. I have never heard that for a woman. Wow. Vicky Dell. That's nice. Hi, Miss Loretta. Are you crocheting today? There's my Cherokee brother. Are you doing good today, Tim? Are you feeling okay? Gosh, I got so much stuff in here. It's not even funny. So I'm just letting this dry because it's still wet. I just don't want to take my my hair dryer to it because I don't have a cool setting on it. My dad used to call me Lulu. Aw. Excellent, Tim. I'm glad you're feeling okay. Just relax, sir. Just relax. I am doing okay. Oh gosh, still crocheting. Oh, for a big doll now. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine all the stuff that you've made, Loretta. My gosh, my fingers would be just twisted by now. Hey, sunshine. Hey, y'all. It sounds so funny when I say that word. I haven't said that in a long time. A long time. No, I got you, sunshine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. If people are typing too fast, they've called me skim, slime. It's all good. It's all good. I know exactly what they're saying. I know what they're saying. Yeah, this is still, yeah, it's still wet. Maybe I should take my hair dryer to it. Just lightly, just to get this dry, because I got to burn it yet, right? Whoa, is that the low setting? I hope that's not too loud. See, when this dries, like even on my stencil, it turns white when it's starting to dry. And I can see a little bit, it's starting to dry now. And I'm on the cool setting, not the hot setting. It's almost dry. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope this works. My gosh, I hope this works. Days are getting longer. Yeah, they are, John. Okay, I don't know if you can see it from there, probably not. But it's just a clear, it peels off. Like it peels off the stencil. And it looks like that paste when it dries. So, It's pretty much dry, so I'm going to peel this stencil off now. Oh my gosh, you guys pray that this works. Pray that this works, because if it doesn't, oh gosh, I'm going to feel so bad. Like, I mean, for real. Now I'm going to peel this stencil off. I got my hook. I had to use my hook to get it off. And I should see, yeah, I see an outlining of my stencil. Hi, Northern Willows. So I'm just going to peel this off. Oh, gosh. See, I've never done this before. So this, even these stencils and stuff, like this stuff's all new to me too, right? Yeah, see, Southern Girl said, quit doing that. And it went under a little bit. See, but you learn from other people who have done certain things with stencils. So see, it did, well, I didn't even get my line there. What on earth? See, I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. I really don't. I really don't. I've never done this before, so I've never used torch paste in my life. Well, you can't even see it. Like, you can't even see. Like, you can down here, but you sure the heck can't up here. Like, that's not good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to cut this off here. Yeah, I don't know if this is even going to work. I can see a bit of it here, but I sure can't here. I don't know if it's because my wood is already pre-stained, but I don't think this is going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Like, how much do I have to put on there? Well, you know what? I'm going to put some more on here, and I'm going to soak this stuff down. Because I can see it right in here. The outlining of my stencil. I can see it here. I cannot see the bottom. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I've never played with it before. I couldn't do a big piece to practice because I had no wood to do it to begin with to practice on. Like, I don't know if that's gonna bugger it up from redoing it again, but I don't know. Because if it doesn't work, if I reapply this and it doesn't work, hi Terry, I can resand this all down. Maybe the surface layer here and there on wood. Yeah, see, I don't know, Janie Jane. That's what I mean. Like, if I had a piece of wood, I would have 2 stencils and then I would have did it. Because here I can see the outlining of the leaves, but up here I can't see nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. And you should be able to see the outlining of your stencil once this stuff dries. Then you know, like, okay, there's my pattern. But I'm not even seeing the pattern. Like, at all. So I don't know if it'll even... That's what I mean. Like, you never know if stuff's going to work. Well, is this a flop or what? Yeah. Hey, Terry. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I should have cooked instead. I'm just saying. I should have cooked instead. I should have made a cake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wanted this to work so bad. So bad. It's been a fun flop. Oh, not for me though. Oh gosh. I wanted this to work in the worst way. I wanted it to be a beautiful outcome where you could see it slim. You're never a flop. I'm just experimenting. Yeah, like I've never done it before, so this is all brand new to me. And don't rub your stencil. That, I'm glad I stopped doing that, because, oh man, like that's horrible. Like thin layer, thin layer, thin layer. Okay, but you should be able to see the stencil when you lift it after it dries. You're supposed to be able to. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have went so big, but I didn't want to go too small. Like, who wants to see something tiny? Like, you want to see a picture. Like, that's the thing. Slim's not a flop. Oh, man. That's horrible. Oh, my gosh. Jeez Louise. Like, oh, that is so sad. Okay, well, we're going to try this again. If you don't mind, everybody. If you don't mind. I don't know if I'm going to even touch my hair dryer. Well, see, the hair dryer dries it really nice. But, okay. Oh, see, like I don't even have the bottom of my, do I have it there? Maybe. See, and I got more of that torch paste right here. Or something. Maybe it's glue. I'm positive I got all the glue off here. Oh, for gosh sake. Stencils are so hard, Tony. You're not kidding, buddy. Ugh. You're not kidding. And then me, like, ooh, let's burn something in something. Like, come on now. Like, ah. It probably would have been easier just to make a darn sign the normal way. I'm just saying. Like, holy crackamole. Yeah, I'm just going to peel whatever this is. I don't know if this is, I think this is the paste. I don't want to get too crazy, but I want it to, I want to be able to still burn the outline of the picture or the stencil that I'm doing. Oh, well, if it flops, it flops. Because I'll sand this sucker down so fine and I will redo it. I don't want to remove this here. I don't know if I should. But if I don't know if I do. Because I don't, oh, that's what I mean. Because once you burn it, I don't know. It's from me rubbing it when I should have stopped. Not rub it, just pounce it. Slim, don't be embarrassed. Fun watching and learning. Night, Janie Jane. Sleep well. When I coached teachers, I told them flops most time. Yes, it does, Sunshine. It does. It so does. Southern girl, you're a beautiful soul. Just throwing that in there. She is so. She is so. She's my friend. And we have a blast together. Just saying. So I gotta let this dry now. Again. Oh. So I'm hoping it works out. Oh gosh, just pray for me that it works out. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh, well. Oh, I'm hoping it, because I can see the outlining of the leaves from over here. But I can't really, maybe. I don't know. Because you're supposed to be able to see the outlining of your project before you burn it. Gotta touch it. I know, right? I know, right? Don't fiddle. Just leave it alone. I know. I'm so bad for that. I'm bad for that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I should have never did this. I should have just kept doing. See, but this guy did it with a paintbrush. And I thought about that. Let it just sit for 10, 15 minutes. right, right, right? But when you're crafting, it's just like, ooh, you got to touch it. It's like, oh gosh. I know, right? I know. I'm bad for that. So I don't know how this is going to burn, this loose stuff here. We'll see. Well, if it's a flop, I'll just sand it down. I'll just sand it down. I think it will work better on my teeth. It's like, yeah, probably. Right? Oh, man. Well, that's the fun part about crafting, though. It works, it works. If, like, even when I started doing the painting, oh, it was a flop. Good thing I didn't put that on camera. Like, there's no way. But I was telling Kathy, it's like, well, what am I doing wrong here? Like, what am I doing? Is it too watery or? And sure enough, it was. It was way too watery because that didn't work. And I still can't do the blowout. Still can't do the blowout. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm just not, I don't know. What loose stuff? Remember when you told me to stop rubbing? Well, when I was rubbing, because you thought it would get under the stencil, it got under the stencil. So I got a little bit of loose paste that's dry. So, no, we're learning, not embarrassing. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I drilled some holes in glass today. Oh, cool. For ant mold. Oh, so what do you put those over? Like, do you get ant hills, John Ray? Do you guys get those out there? Because I always think it's always different out there from here. Like, we get little ant hills, and then there's a hole in the middle. It's hard to drill glass. Oh, I've never even tried to drill glass before. Oh, never. I can't even work my Cricut, let alone put a hole in a piece of glass. My gosh. Hey, Huahi. How are ya? It's for hummingbird feeders. Okay. Oh, fire ants. I don't think we have those. Oh, who knows? I know not last year before, we've had some big ants. They were about like that long and fat. Huh. They were crazy looking. Like, I mean, crazy looking. So we put some stuff out there. I can't remember the name of it. Something earth. It's white. It's a white powder. Just can't remember the first part of it. Ain't drilling that glass. I ain't drilling glass. Oh my gosh. Thought you were gonna torch little pieces of vinyl. Oh gosh. No. See what I mean? Oh gosh, it's too funny. It's too funny. Oh gosh. That's the fun part. Even when you're crafting together and it's like, oh yeah, it's funny. That's funny. I thought you were gonna torch little pieces of vinyl. That's a good one. That's funny. That's funny. Dab, not brush. Yes, I did dab. I did re-dab the top part, farm wife, because after Southern Girl says, quit rubbing, because it's going to go underneath the stencil. Sure enough. But that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn. Thought you were going to burn. Torch some vinyl. Heck yeah. We have the best neighbor blowing the inches of snow. Slim, did the storm hit you? Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. But I think we're supposed to get 5 to 10 centimeters by tomorrow. It's really supposed to start tonight. They were saying 15 to 20, and I thought, well, who's going to move all that snow? Like my little snowblower will be working hardcore overtime there. I'm telling you. But I'd be out there. I'll be listening. I'm going to throw the frisbee. Okay. Doing it inside the house. Or are you doing it? Doing it inside the house is oh right. That's not optional. Yeah. Tony, could you imagine? Oh man, that's funny. So I'm just waiting for this to dry. Like, see, they say 2 to 3 minutes. Well, I think that's not right. Remove excess paste. Let dry well, I think you need it to dry well, maybe not. You let it dry, but it's not dry. Well, it's starting to dry. I don't know what happens if you burn it if it's still wet. See, I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to try it when it's just a little sticky and see with my heat gun. Cuz yeah, it's tacky, it's tacky now. But like it's starting to dry, but it takes a little bit to dry. Like it's not 2-3 minutes. So that's hogwash. That's not even right. 2-3 minutes? No. You need it more than, yeah, like probably like Southern Girl said, 10 to 15. 20 at least. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think we have fire ants here. I don't know, we might have fire ants here. I have no idea. No idea if we do or not. Terry, I said hi to you, yes? I'm positive I did. Where's my hook? But yeah, I've got some, because the paste gets on the stencil. Like, I don't know why it has to dry before you take the stencil off. But I don't know. I think I'm going to dry it. I don't know. Maybe if it's from maybe if you let it dry naturally, it's better. I don't know. We could try again. Bye, John Ray. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to get this thing off first, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to do some retrying here, I'll tell you, I think. Because I can see the outlining of it now. Oh, is this stuff sticky? I'm telling you. She's sticky. Yeah, like see in some spots. Oh yeah, I can see a bit of it now. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm just taking it off slow. Yeah, I can see the outlining of the flower. Little bit of the seeds. Oh, wow. Like I've never worked with a stencil this size before at all. Oh, I gotta use my hook to get that off. Woo! Oh, wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the floor. I can pick that up in a minute. Oh, I can see the outlining. I'm hoping this works. Oh, see? But it's catching there. Why? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I might just do the top part and not even touch this bottom part. I don't know. This is, wow. This is not how I thought it was going to turn out at all. Oh, well that's okay. It came off there. But if I do, yeah, see, it's just peeling right off. This paste is peeling right off. I don't know. Was it a good buy? But I'm going to try it on something else and see. I'm just going to see if this top part, once I put more paste on, I'm going to try if it, I don't know. Okay, that's off. Oh gosh. I don't know if you can see because my hand's in the darn way. I can see the outside or the outlining of the flower here. I don't know, maybe this wasn't a good buy. But I'm going to try it again. That's for darn sure, because I was really excited about this. Because what I've seen and what it can do, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. But I don't know. Darn it all to heck. Oh, I'm going to have stencil paper all over the place now. This hook is great. I'm telling you, it works like a hot darn. But I think I'm just going to burn the top part. I don't know. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Because the paste here, I'm going to see. I'm just going to rip it. No. It's not going to work on this part. It's not going to work at all. No, because I can peel it right off. Like, I can literally peel it right off. So, yeah. I'm going to try and burn this, though. The top part, I'm going to burn it. And then, I'm going to take my sander, and I'm going to sand it off. Not today, but, see, like, even these little seeds, they're hard to get off. Even the little seeds, like this stencil was way too detailed, I think. I should have did words instead. I think that would have been way better. So who's ever wanting to try to do this, start small, don't start big. Just do something small, nothing crazy big. I think that's the way I should have went to, but no. Thinking I could do something that I've never done before, and it didn't really work out too good, did it? Like, how do I get that off? Like, I still got little, like the seeds from the sunflower. Trying to weed those out of the stencil, well, that was a chore. And now I've got still vinyl on my board because I had to go big instead of doing something small. And that's what happens, right? That's what happens. Unless you've done it a few times, like, come on. Unless you've done it a few times, then sure. But I've never done it ever. So I would say, if it doesn't burn, well, this was an epic fail. An epic fail. I should have went smaller instead of bigger myself, now that I think about it. But no. So I'm going to see how this is going to burn. Yes, Helen, it sure is. It sure is. Oh, but when you think it's gonna work, right? When I was playing around with this little stencil today, and it worked fine. It worked fine. So I think that's what I should have did. Just did something small instead of doing something massive. Because see, this stuff just peels right off. So I'm not touching this bottom part at all. I'm going to focus right here and just see, because I know for a fact that I'm going to have to sand this sucker down and start over. So I'm going to put my heat gun on. I've never used this stuff before, so I still have trouble with stencils and paint. Right, Southern Girl? I've never even tried stencils and paint. That's what I mean. It's a learning curve, right? And I've never played with stencils like this. So we'll see if this even works. This is not very loud. But they say to keep the gun moving. So I'm hoping, can you guys see? I'm hoping you guys can see. It looks like it's bubbling a little bit. I don't know if I can. Like, it's bubbling a little bit as it's drying. I don't know if it's even gonna work. Okay, it's bubbling there. Man, I need to get you guys closer. I need to get you guys closer because you're never gonna see that. Like, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna move my tablet. I won't be able to look at chat. Just that way you guys can see. Ooh, you guys can see it. It looks like it's bubbling. Actually. So I'm hoping. Oh gosh, where am I here? Got to make sure you guys can see. Right here in this spot is where I'm going. I'm just holding this board. So I'm hoping yeah, I don't even know if I even have the full sunflower. Well, come on. Heck, I should have painted instead. Because this is not working. There's bubbling here now. Come on, please. Hi, Pamela. Oh, come on. I hope this works. See, I don't know how close I need to get with this heat gun. That's the thing. Like when I seen them do it, it sure didn't take this long, I tell you. Like I saw something right away. Oh, there's some more bubbling. Oh my gosh. Like I don't know if you can, oh you can't, I'll have to show it to you when, if it starts, like I'm surprised it hasn't even changed color yet. I don't want to take my torch to it. I thought about taking my torch to it, but I need to experiment with that more, because that's just open flame. Wow. See, that's what oh, I don't know, Vicky. But when I tried with this stuff on my rolling pin, it did bubble. It did bubble. Even on the cardboard it did. Well, not so much the cardboard because I used my torch. I don't know, maybe my gun's not hot enough. Or it actually takes this darn long to do it, which is crazy. Because when they were doing it, it was like, boof. I don't know, could be the varnish, maybe. Like it's starting to get a little bit darker here, but because they say you can make it as dark as you want, but it's starting to turn a little bit. Like it's, I don't know. It's not working with my, like I'm scared. I want to use my torch so bad. Because that's an open flame, right? Just on a low setting. It's on a low, I don't have very much. If I don't go too close, maybe. Well, I'm going to have to resound this down anyways. I know it. I just know it because this is like so not working. Because I'm just getting lit. I think maybe you're right, Vicky. Like it does turn dark, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, just wait. See, that is way black. Like that is way black, but I don't mind it. Can you see it turning, you guys? But the torch, it's just a totally different ball game. Way faster, I'm telling you, but see? That's how it's supposed to look. Can you see it okay? See it, but it like in the light, it's a little bit different. See, maybe I can hold it up where you can see it. Where you can see it. I don't have my torch on a high flame. It's just I don't have very much stuff in it either. So it's way different with this. Than it is with the heat gun. You just got to watch how when it starts to turn, like with a torch, I'm just going to pull back a little bit so it doesn't burn the wood too much. Like right here, it kind of scorched it a bit. But it's a learning curve. So if I turn my heat, if I turn it up, then I don't have to get so close. Yeah, it's a little bit different when she's full tilt. Yeah. Tony, I thought you had the dogs out. Bigger flame, bigger flame. There's a bigger flame. That's the full tilt. That's all of it. It's right full. You just can't get too close, right? Well, I don't even mind the burnt look where it's kind of spread out there. Can you see it changing? It's way different with a torch than it is with a heat gun. I like it with the torch because I can see something right away. Then with the heat gun, it takes too darn long because I don't think my heat gun's darn well hot enough. It's hot. But not as hot as I would like it. Like, I don't mind that burnt scorch look even on the out, like if it goes past the petals. I don't mind it. I don't mind that look at all. But this, using this torch, I'm telling you, yeah, it's something to get used to. Because you don't want to overburn it, right? See? But I don't mind that look myself. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I'm just focusing on here. It is cool though, isn't it, Helen? So I think I'm going to nix my heat gun for a project like this. It's just going to be my gun or my torch. Yeah, I can see see, once I start burning it a little bit, oh heck, I'll just do the whole thing. I don't care. The bottom of it here is kind of funky though. But it's sure neat. Because they say you can get it like right, well, see, there's spots here I missed. But it's still kind of cool when you still got that scorched look on the outside. But you got to keep this sucker moving. You can't So it totally really wasn't that much of a fail, I guess. But you got to keep your torch moving. You can't just let it sit, right? So it is kind of cool. I'm going to have to put more butane in my torch, though. I know that. Because my little torch doesn't hold that much butane. Well, this would be a nice tattoo, I'm telling you. So can you guys see it change? Can you see it forming? There's a big leaf. You can smell it a little bit, but that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Can you even see it right? Oh, gosh. Let me turn it this way. There. Can you see that okay? Like, I don't mind this burnt part when it comes out like this. I don't mind that. Bye, Blue. Blue Rose. Torch tattoo. Oh my gosh, Tony, could you imagine? How cool would that be? That would hurt. Ouch. See, I'm too scared to do this because it's kind of funky over here. I don't know if there's anything up here. I can't even. Oh, no. But I don't mind that burnt area like that. I don't mind that look. Because my theme in my kitchen is farmhouse, right? So I don't mind that at all. But you just can't have your torch too close. If you can find a happy medium, that's where you almost got to leave it, right? But that didn't turn out, that's not too bad. Once you experiment with it. Thanks, farm wife. Thanks for coming. So I think that's kind of cool. Like, it doesn't look too bad. Myself, I can sand all that off. I can sand this sucker right down. This whole thing. And then start over. But not use such an intricate stencil. But it doesn't look bad even like that. I don't mind it, but it's just not in the middle. I could add to it and go out. Ta-da! See, and that's, I don't think my heat gun's hot enough, actually. But it didn't turn out too bad. Like, you can make it out what it is, right? Like, you can see what it is. These little seeds, so you can make out the sunflower, because it is a sunflower. But, oh, see? That little burn there? But see, I don't mind that look. That look I don't mind at all. See, I don't know how that's going to turn. Heck, I'm just going to burn this and see what it does. Well, this is going to be wonky, though. It might be wonky, because I did peel some of it off. Gosh, I'm still surprised I got butane in here. Yeah, this is going to be a little wonky, but well, maybe not. That doesn't look too bad. Hey, you can make it out, right? Willy Wonka. Willy Wonky. It looks like a sunflower, Loretta. You can make it out. So I guess it wasn't a total fail. Gets more interesting as you burn, Slim. Yeah, like I wasn't going to burn this part because it was peeling off, but I'm glad I did. I think that's as far as the stencil went. I don't think it went over here. No, didn't go over here. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not bad with it now. You just got to know how to. Because you can get it like right black. They say you can get it right black. And I don't mind that burnt look in between the stuff either. I'd love to get a stencil with wheat. I like it too, just a Southern girl. Thank you. I like it. Let's go burn some wood. Let's go burn some stuff. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool. And it's torch paste, so it'll be cheaper for you, Southern girl. Like, I paid $35 for this tiny little jar. Not off Temu. I'm done with Temu. But off Amazon, I did. But I don't mind that. And the smell is not crazy. It just smells like burnt wood. It's not mental in here. Doesn't take your breath away. Fabulous. Hi, Cindy. Sorry, hon. I missed you there. It doesn't look too bad, right? Yep. Placing my order now. What is it? Oh, 19. Oh, gosh. That is, oh, wow. Let's do a live, baby. Let's do a live. Let's burn some wood. I'm just saying. So, you know what? I guess it's not an epic fail at all. It's actually quite pretty. I don't mind it. But just with the torch, I will not use my heat gun. But whoever doesn't feel safe, if you try it, if you feel safer with the heat gun, by all means use a heat gun, but make sure it gets like hot. This is what I'll use from now on. Now I just want to put stencils all over the house and start burning stuff. We going live. Right? Oh, let's burn some stuff. Oh my gosh. I got a nice piece of farmhouse barn board, sorry. I don't know what to put on it because it's kind of bumpy, right? It's like raised. Raised? Like, it's barn board. It's old barn board. I wanted to burn something on there. But then I thought, no. But now, my mom's old dining room table, I still have. It's all apart now. The feet on it are massive. I don't know if I can do anything with the feet from that table, but I have a leaf. Slim, you're scaring me. Let's burn some stuff. Ooh, could you imagine how much fun we'd have? If we were together in the same place? That would, look out, Tim. Things that we're burning the house down. Oh my gosh, it would be crazy. We'd be burning stuff. We'd be on the porch burning stuff in the chair. And ooh, Southern girl, you got white chairs. Put your names on them. Kathy and Tim. Oh, that'd be so cute. I think that'd be cute. But anyways, I got this barn board here and I wanted to put a stencil on it, but I didn't know how it was going to burn. See, now I'm excited. Well, I guess the burning wood is kind of a little, it's a little much, but it's all good. So it's not really an epic fail, everybody. So I'm pretty darn happy that I thought, hey, I have 200 barn wood that I know, right, Tony? I got a big piece, like it's long, and it's two pieces that are this wide and they're together. I thought about putting a shelf here because I'm hoping by summertime I'll be in this room all the time doing my lives. And well, this is just like a storage room. Like craft rooms are supposed to get a little out of hand. Yeah, I get it. But it's not a storage room. Tim's talking about a fire truck. He'll be on the phone. I need to hear stat. Oh my gosh, that would be too funny. No, not near Kathy's. Oh gosh, no. No, sunshine. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? No, she won't be having that on. Gosh, no. Holy cow. So I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. I got a hutch in here. I got this big cabinet here that it was a footstool. I could put stuff in it. I took all the fake leather off. I might burn something in that now. But then where do you put it? Because I got a sign that I want to go up here. I want to move my artwork over here because I'm still doing my diamond art. Like I got two of them. I got two of them. But they're in boxes. And this one's a horse. And the other one I'm working on is, I have a small window that came out of it and one of the doors, and I'm going to make a table up. Oh, yeah! Do it, Slim. I'm going to burn something in that thing. I'm just saying. I could put that puppy right up on this day. Well, that might be too high, though. Well, I could just do it right where it sits. But I got a hutch in here. I kind of sort of want to get it out because I have a closet over here that's full of junk. I just want to trash all of it. Under here, it's all boxed and stuff. Do I need all this stuff? No. I see something I want to do. If I see it on YouTube, oh gosh, I need to make that. Well, then I make 15 of the suckers, and then I don't want to do that anymore because I get bored very quick. Yeah, that's a plan. That's my plan. Oh, that'll be nice, Tony. I want to see a picture of it. Bigfoot King, please hide the torch. Oh gosh, no one can touch my torch. I wanted one of the big blue ones. It's like, no, that's way too much fire for me. That's way too much fire for me. But anyways, I'm doing a horse, and I've got a tiger. I'm doing a white tiger. I sent a picture to Southern Girl. She knows what I'm doing. But yeah, this is just my baby torch. It's got a good flame on it. Like, look at that. It does go down, but this is enough fire for me. And it doesn't hold much propane or whatever the heck's in here. Well, not propane, but or whatever it is. So it's good. You can give what you make away. I know, no torch touching. Oh, there's my protection. Like, there's my protection. If my buckwheat, my Max is not around, there's my protection. Because my old English sheepdog, I don't know, she's just a pre-warning. Max is the finisher. But if he's not with me, I'm going to need something, right? So there's my torch. The bigger torches are fine even. I know, Tony, but I'm just too scared. It might be too much for me. Like, I've seen people use them and they make it look easy until it gets in my hand. Then it's like, what are you doing, lady? You're not even using it right, for one. Like, I can't even get them on torch and wasp. Oh, gosh. Or a torch and hairspray. Poof! Now that's a big flame. I'm telling you. Oh, gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. But it didn't turn out too bad. But when you look at it now, like you can, when I rub it, there's not much soot. Like there's not much black stuff that comes off on your hands, like from the burnt. But if you burn it down, because in some spots, it's still kind of bubbly. So I don't know if I just want to check something here. It's not gonna, I don't know if it burnt. I thought it was burning down smooth, but it is not. Oh, wait a second. Is it? No. Ooh. Huh. But I don't mind it. I think it's not an epic fail. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm not disappointed. Even in the look of it, I am not disappointed how it came out. I'd have a small fire. A small fire. Did have a small fire point. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, hairspray and a torch. That'll make a fire. But it's not an epic fail. I'm not disappointed in it. So I hope someone does try it. Because, like, I do love the smell of burnt wood, but I would say, yeah, still a ventilated area. Like if someone has like lung issues or whatever, this would be great to do outside. Great to do. I can't right now because I've got too much snow. But this stuff would sure dry fast. Or a firecracker. Yeah. Caught the pad on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Have you painted with acrylic like a picture? I haven't painted a picture, Loretta, but I got into paint pouring from Just a Southern Girl, and I enjoyed it. I don't know if you've even saw anything I've done, Loretta. I'll show you. I'll show you my best one I've done, which I think is my best one. I've got a couple of big ones in my bedroom that I did that I really love, but I got it from Southern Girl because she's done a ton of it. Mine doesn't compare to hers by any means at all. And we do different, which is cool. We don't do the same thing because I can't do it like her, for one. I'm just saying I can't. Can I get the cells? Yeah. But I use different stuff than her. She uses more expensive stuff and I downgrade because I can't find it. Well, I can order it, but I don't want to pay that kind of money. Or pretty hot. What's happening? What's happening? Did I miss something? Yeah, he's not kidding. What's happening? What did I miss? Because I want to laugh too, you guys. But Loretta, this is my best one that I've done. I love this one. And it was a tin that I got, and it was all black, and it was a coffee tin. An addictive. I have a whole, but oh gosh, I love it, Loretta. I haven't done it in a hot minute. I haven't. Not sure I'd want to camp down south with fire ants. Oh gosh, no way. Yeah, this is my favorite one. I love it because you can still see the. Does it say coffee? Oh, it says espresso. But where the paint is, like you can see the divot. This is where the cup is. And this is like the steam, like with these things coming out. So that's my favorite one. I love this one so much. I love it. I just love it. I love it. Like, I love it. I like doing it like this. I do. I've tried to do ones like Southern Girl. They don't always turn out now. Like, if they're, I don't video them because they're an epic fail. So, I'm just telling you, she uses different paint than I do too. So, like, she gets the big bottles of paint, right? I don't. I use like the bottles of like these. Deco. I use deco art, but just little bottles, right? Because if I'm just doing a little piece, I don't want to, because she uses the big red cups because she does the bigger canvases, right? I think I had many epic fails. Like, sometimes they're fun to have, and sometimes they're not so much fun to have. But I did one because I got inspired from her, and I'll show you. It turned out okay, but I had to use my torch, not my heat gun. Yeah, it's a little... I'm getting a little bit of a headache from it. Like, I don't have it varnished or anything. But this, I love this one. There's another one I have that I've done, and it's in my hallway, in my porch. So I learned this from her. That's how I learned how to do it. If I did something funny, she would tell me to try this. Try this way. Try it that way. So I did. Even fails you can fix or make something different. For sure. So this is one of my favorites. So when I look at certain ones, like I think of her and it's like, yeah, well, look at her. She's got like a circle full of them, you know? And then you start trying doing it on different stuff. So yeah, but it is addicting. It is addicting. Like, look at the back of it. It's just a mess, but I can fix that. So, but it's so fun to do. Like, it takes more time to prep the paint than it does to pour it. I'm telling you. That's the sad thing about it. It takes more time to prep your work than it does to do the actual craft. Because after that, then it's all over. And my tables I did because of her. Oh, my tables turned out great. I love my tables. I love them. I use tube acrylics, water. Okay. Oh, cool. I've never done those before. Not with tube. Or tube. Yeah, we've got tube, but I got to get that at Michael's. Like, it's so fun to do. It's like when someone says, oh, I paint pour. Well, don't think it's easy, because I don't think it's easy. Like, I'm still learning. I haven't done it in forever. But I love it. I enjoy it. It's so relaxing. And then you got something that you made, right? Whether it looks right or don't. Like, I've poured on records. I love doing that stuff. I love it. Like, I got a few canvases here. I haven't broke into them yet, but it's so fun to do. It's fun to do, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I don't think it's easy. I thought it was so hard. It's like, what am I doing wrong here, man? I use tube paints. Metallics are the cell makers. See, yeah, I don't have any of those. I might do a paint run yet. But see, now that I've done this, I could burn all kinds of stuff. I want to burn on my wood cabinet here, or this wood thing, because I got it stripped right down. Because I do want to use it. I use it for storage, but not out there. I don't know if I'm even going to take my table out of here, but I'm going to need something to work on, right? So, but I want to burn, oh gosh, this is what I was saying before. My mom's table, which is downstairs, I got it, now I'm reconnecting. Oh gosh, I buffered there for about 5 seconds. My mom's table I had for years after she passed. Am I back now? Am I still good to go, or am I just talking to myself? So my mom's table, I got a leaf. Yes, it is painted. I can sand that down. I am definitely going to make something, and I'm going to burn something in that. I don't think I'll hang it, but I might use that for a shelf. So yeah, I buffered there for a minute. Kind of freaked me out. You ain't gone. So I'm gonna burn something in my mom's leaf of her table. Like there's a lot of stuff of wood that I have of my mom's, but it's varnished. So I can't do that. I can't do that because I got a new table.
No.
But oh yeah, now I'm just looking around to see. Ooh, what can I burn? What can I burn now? I'm ready to start burning stuff in. Like I could burn stuff in my hutch here. This thing was cheap. I could burn all kinds of stuff on there. It would be so fun. It'd be so fun. I thought it was cool. I thought it was going to be an epic fail. I'm not disappointed. But just a stencil that's not so. It's got so much detail in it, eh?
Wow.
Like way too much detail. It's bumpy, like it's not smooth by any means. It's not smooth. Some parts of it is, but it's because I think I redabbed again. If I just did it the one time, don't rub, but dab. I want to try a paintbrush next time. So once you experiment with your proper thing to use, they just say to use a squeegee, to squeegee it on. But I thought, well, is that even going to be enough? But me dabbing it, it's more dominant. You can see it really, really good. So I think it would be up to you how, but yeah, the dabbing, when you get too much, you can see it. So for the first time that I've done it, I think it turned out not too bad. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. So with that being said, I guess I should get my butt off here because I've been on here now for 2 hours. So, and I'm sure everybody's got something to do this tonight. I know I don't. I was so bored last night it was making me sick. It's like, oh my God, it's Friday night and I have nowhere to go. It's like, oh my gosh, I was so bored last night. It's like, somebody come online, come on, somebody. But no. Are you on Facebook? Oh gosh, Southern Girl's got a ton of paintings, Loretta. Holy cow! She's got a lot. But it's so fun to do. But yeah, I had fun doing this, and I'm not going to use a heat gun. Me, personally, I won't. Unless your heat gun is pretty hot. Like, because they say 400 degrees, 700 Fahrenheit.
You're gone.
So, don't have many on there. Hey, Whistle Robin, how are you? So yeah, it was fun though. I had fun. Like I had so much fun. I'm glad I tried it. And I'm glad I switched to the torch. Because otherwise nobody would have saw anything forever. Like we'd still be here with the torch. Or the heat gun. So I'm definitely going to use my torch. And not on the... I don't know if I'll use full flame. I don't know if maybe medium flame I can, because I can adjust, like it's all full of paint. But that's from using the torch to get the cells off the paint. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night all. Thanks Shirley for coming, hon. I'm good to watch the whole video. It turned out pretty good, Cindy. I like that burnt look even on the edges. I'm going to put an acrylic spray, a sealer. I don't know if I'm going to sand this down and do it again. I think maybe I'm just going to leave it and I'm going to add on to it. I might get another stencil made, same size, with wheat, because my dad was a wheat farmer. So I'd like to put wheat on each side of this sunflower, and then I'll spray it. So I'm hoping that it is kind of bumpy, but I'm okay with it. Maybe that's how it's supposed to look. In some spot it looks like that, but I think it's from double dabbing. So do it one time and one time only and just go from there. You just got to play with it. That's all you got to do. You just got to play with it. But try on something small. Nothing like this. Like way too big, I think. Way too big. Way too big. Remember everyone, thumbs up, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy's always in my Facebook and she's always throwing out my reels. I just get a kick out of it. I just always laugh when I see her. Right, Southern girl. Right. So yeah, just go small first until you can get the hang of it. That's my suggestion because I know this was a little, whoa, this is maybe too big. But fun? Heck yeah. When you can start seeing something, oh, it's great. Good night, Terry. Yeah, I'll get off and let you guys do what you're doing. You might be wanting to eat supper. Well, I don't know what time everyone eats supper. I haven't eaten supper yet. I think I want a coffee. I know that. But I'm impressed. I think I'm going to take an Advil because I got a little bit of a headache. And I think it's from breathing in this wood. Plus this wood is stained too. So, ham sandwich. I haven't had a ham sandwich in forever. Well, have a good night, Southern girl. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I had such a good time. I had a really, really good time with everybody. So to all my moderators who take care of me, thank you so very much. I appreciate every single one of you. You know it. You know it. You know it. I love you guys. It was just like old times in here, and that just, it touched my heart. I loved it. I loved it. Just like old times. Great. We never had no craziness in here. Hey, go figure. It was a good time. Everyone could have a good time, watch, chit chat. So it was great. It was great. So yeah, I'm going to go eat, have a coffee, take an Advil, and chill out. So I had so much fun. So much fun. Thanks, Loretta, Zed, Helen, Southern Girl, Terry, Michelle, Cindy. Who else? Loretta. Did I say Loretta? Shirley, Tony Z, Vicky, Whistle Robin, Northern Willows. Oh, there was a ton of you in here. Wow. Did I miss anybody yet? I know Miss Candace was in here. Sunshine was in here. Vicky Dewins was in here. Did I say that already? Janie Jane was here. Oh my gosh, who did I miss? I'm going to go all the way to the top if I got to. I'm just glad. Lynn Burns, I didn't even say hi to you. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everybody, I'm so glad you all came and watched me do this. I had fun. I had fun. So, good night, Tony. Thank you so much, hun, for coming on. I love you guys. Elaine, yes, and Elaine's Crafts. But I will rewatch. You are the best. Oh, thanks, Elaine. I thought this was going to be an epic fail, but once it starts working, then it turns out pretty good. Oh, I was learning myself. So you guys all have a great night. If I keep talking, it's going to be 6:30 here. So, okay, I'm off. Thank you to all the ones who are watching behind the scenes. I greatly appreciate you. Have a great, great weekend. Get some rest. Watch my videos. Just kidding. Watch me if you can. Tina, yes, my little friend. Going to watch from the beginning. Oh, thanks, Lynn Burns. Thank you so very much, hun. So everybody have a great night. My phone's going to die. It just came up. It said battery low. So I got to get off here before it ends. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good night. Have a great evening, everybody.